Welcome to Kuch Baate Baate friends. Can Hindu uprising in Bangladesh upset the game which USA wanted to play over there? And the moment I say Hindu uprising or Hindus revolt in Bangladesh, your basic question would be, are you insane? To Where do you see any kind of uprising by Hindus in Bangladesh? Well, that's a very valid question, right? Till yesterday, we have never seen any kind of Hindu rallies, Hindus talking for themselves, okay, any kind of Hindu unity in Bangladesh. We have never seen, we have never ever seen that. But now we are seeing that. So they must be getting some support from somewhere which has given them this particular strength, right? So again, I will say, since they are getting some support from somewhere, can it be India? If you look at the liberation of Bangladesh from Pakistan, till the time India was not supporting their campaign, Pakistani army was brutally butchering Bangladeshis, Muslims as well as the Hindus over there. The moment they got support from India and Indian army, they were being trained, they were being funded, they were being armed, and then they changed the government. They they, they took 93,000 prisoner of war Pakistanis soldiers. That's in the history of warfare. This was the biggest surrender, right? So if Hindus are kind of like revolting, definitely they are getting some support from somewhere, and the first one would be India. The question is why India wants to meddle. It's the same reason why Indira Gandhi was forced to support the Mukti Vahini and the Bangladeshi Muslims, right? Then, the same issues. India cannot have an open border. It cannot allow the illegal immigrants, even though we say that there are more than 2 to 3 lakh Bangladeshis living in India illegally, right? So you cannot just allow them. And India has seen that even if you liberate them and let them run their governments, let them run their country, they again want to come to India only, right? And it hasn't given them a solution. And the people over there still follow the radical Islamic ideology. I won't say the majority, but still they are following, and it is creating a problem for India. That's the one thing. And the second thing is that India would never like USA to be present in Bangladesh. It doesn't want, right? And when it doesn't want, what will India do? India is left with option very limited options. Okay, India has uh, India is a Hindu majority country, and the kind of the news which is reaching via the Twitter, YouTube, and all, and the other mediums, it is going to create a problem for India internally, right? So India would not like that also to happen. So in the future, we might see some kind of I would say something which will disturb the US game. and you might see kind of like some kind of revolt or some kind of like division. And if the India has to deal with the uh, immigration issues, we might very well say that okay, we will take this particular land area of yours and we will create a separate country, or we will merge it with India and like, we will bring the Hindus right from there, or whoever is the like-minded, right? India can get into that particular approach. I'm sure Modi government will never do the mistakes of Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi was a very strong prime minister. She create Pakistan, did create Bangladesh despite knowing very well that USA and its allies are behind Pakistan. She stood, she played the game, geopolitical game very well. She took Russians with them, with her, and she created the Bangladesh. So I think uh, Modi is also facing the same questions. And I think as the situation evolves, and like in the next 6 to 1 year or 2 years, you will see some kind of like things changing the way it has changed in Afghanistan, right? You might have the same kind of like either a government which is friendly to India and its cause, or there might be some other solutions, right? So I think this is my view. This India might use this particular Hindu uprising to create a human right situation, and to as India has also learned a lot from USA, the way the US has uh, worked in the past. If India has studied them, definitely I would say India can employ those methods and see a solution around it. So, friends, if you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe.